are on.
Are we on?
We're on.
All right.
It's happening. Wow, it's happening. We're doing it.
Hello, LA. Welcome to our first podcast of Conversations with Jack.
Oh, shit, I already hit the mic. I'm already drinking. It was fast. I moved fast before we started.
I am Dina Ferreira.
Oh, I already clipped out our mic. I am Christy Page. And this is...
Conversations with Jack.
Aw, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby. That was good.
All right. This is exciting.
This is very exciting. This is our first one, as you guys can probably tell, because we don't know what the fuck we're going to do.
We kind of just learn on the go.
I'm really enjoying it already. It feels nice.
It does.
It's like got a flowy thing. Feels sort of like Cinco de Mayo last night, which, by the way, I want to hear everyone's story when this goes up.
Yeah. So our Cinco de Mayo story is we decided, let's go have a margarita. Let's, celebrate the night. Just an excuse, really, to go have a drink. But we said,
Are you calling us alcoholics already?
Yep.
You're just barely knowing. I'm not.
Okay, no, I'm the alcoholic. You're not so much.
Well, now the way I'm drinking, I look like one.
So we decided to go have a drink and celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and we ended up going to a Russian bar.
They were really Russian. Like, I was scared of at the door. Like, I was like, are they going to check for guns?
Yeah, they're tall. They had those chiseled faces. They're all like model-esque.
Very sexy men.
Yeah,
I felt very straight for 1 second. I did.
Yeah.
I go through moments of straightness, babe. Don't give me that look.
1 second.
1 second. I was wearing a beanie, and they looked like they were wearing these black jackets that looked super rad. And I was thinking to myself, I can't come in here with this beanie, but I didn't look fast enough because the guy looking at me is wearing this dope beanie the whole time.
Perfect.
So I felt really at home. Really at home, people.
Yeah, well, that's your everyday attire.
Yes.
It's a hoodie. Not a hoodie. A scully. Is that a scully? What are they called?
What's
a
beanie?
beanie?
A beanie. Yeah. It's my attire to, like, hide. It's how I hide from the world. It's sunglasses and
It's a comfort
beanie.
hat. Kind of like my comfort glasses. Always wearing sunglasses. So you never see my eyeballs.
No, never.
And you hate it.
I do hate it because I want to see your eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. People.
I said, bitch.
You said bitch, though.
I
You
did.
said that.
I said bitch.
That's
Little
old
Key and Peele skit. Key and Peele skit.
Yeah, say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, I
See what
can't even
happens.
say it once. Key and Peele skit. If you guys haven't watched Key and Peele, you should.
Key and Peele. Key and Peele.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Russian bar. Oh, I see a friend that I haven't seen in like 8 years. And she says, my face has changed.
Which I would think makes sense because 8 years is a long time.
But that felt weird. And she basically said I wasn't fat anymore.
She said you kind of lost your baby fat.
Which
is, I think, a good thing. That means you look great.
Is that a good thing?
I guess I would.
Is that your phone? That was so irresponsible right now. Our first podcast.
It's on silent. I didn't know who's going to make a noise.
It's okay. I have mine on vibrate. And first of all, you guys, I don't know how many of you out there are Android users, and I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. I'm so sick of hearing you every day.
You don't
I can't
understand.
wait until you get a new phone.
You don't understand what I'm going through. Like, once you go Mac, you never go back. You know what I'm saying? That was good.
Girl.
I'm so proud of that right now. That was no shit. We're clipping because I'm loud as shit. I'm learning this stuff, guys. You're going to just take it as it comes. That's what's going to happen.
Just take it.
Just take it.
Shh, just go with it.
Maybe I'm too close to the mic because like you're not close enough. You're close. You're perfect.
Great.
Okay, so here's what's up. I'm using this Android. I know you're sick of hearing it. But my iPhone gets swiped. And I'm like, no problem. Let's go get like a $20 iPhone, not our Android. I'll just use it till I get my next iPhone. Not a big deal.
Is this Android?
Yeah, I know. I think it's some sort of
Samsung
Android type.
I don't know the difference with any of those.
Okay, well, I don't want to pretend that I know what I'm talking about, and someone's going to call me out later and be like, that is completely not true. Yeah. So I'm going to say Android's a system, and you're either Droid, right?
We obviously don't know because we don't really give a fuck because we're such Apple users.
We're Apple people. We've drank the Kool-Aid, and I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool. Like if I'm gonna be high on Apple, like do it. Let's go all the way home. So like my computer, that's how I roll. Like I don't roll with anything else. So then I have this piece of fucking shit cunt of a goddamn phone. I'm so sorry for all of those of you who thought this was gonna be squeaky clean. It's not.
It's so not going to be squeaky clean. So we're actually warning you right now.
So I'm
hide your kids, hide your wife.
No, that's good.
All right. Then why'd you look at me funny?
Because I don't know. It's just fun to look at you. You give me that like what I do, deer in headlights. Anyway, long story short, I'm getting an iPhone tonight, and I will be making a video, sort of similar to if anyone's seen the movie Office Space, where they beat the crap out of the printer thing.
I'm so sorry.
Fax
I
machine.
haven't seen it.
You got to see it. I'll do like a little clip of that, and then I'm going to show you my video of beating the crap out of this. And I'm so sorry. Like I should be donating this because maybe someone needs a phone, but I don't even want to put you through that. It's rude.
Nobody wants that phone.
Insensitive. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I got, kids.
All right.
I'll have another drink. Everything's fine. Truth serum.
Enough for your fun. We did a nice little volunteering last weekend. We volunteered.
We did.
We cleaned up the LA River, or what used to be the river. Mm-hmm. And God, the things that we found there is very interesting.
It was like a really bad treasure hunt.
Yes, and smelly.
It was really smelly.
Very smelly. It was not, a clean place.
It wasn't obviously that's why we're cleaning it.
Right.
But I was excited because you get in this line. First of all, what time did we get up? Let's talk about the time period in which
it was in Long Beach. So, and we're in, Hollywood area.
We'll say Valley Village because that's what we like
to say. So we got up super early around, 7 is early for us on a weekend when we don't have to get up. And we drove about an hour. But very, very worth it. It felt super awesome.
So we get there, and there's this line. And first you have to, sign your little waiver that you're not going to sue anyone for how bad it smells. I don't know what the waiver actually said.
Yeah, me neither. We just signed it.
We just signed it. That's horrible. But so we signed it. We give it, and they give you snacks, like stacks of snacks. It was so good.
Stacks of snacks.
Stacks of snacks. Shit. You too can have snacks for free if you help the planet. Weird. And then they give you gloves. They hook you up with the whole shebang. So it was really cool. And then they explained to you where to go, which they did not explain well at all. It was really strange. And then you go down into this river area and you just start picking stuff up and throwing it in trash bags and then leaving it on the side. So I found a duffel bag. I was hoping to find $1 million someone tossed over there.
What I was scared about is
yours is more realistic.
Finding some sort of skeleton, a foot, a finger, because it was that kind of place.
It was pretty
situation, and we had some homeless kind of living around there as well. So we had to make sure we didn't take their stuff,
right?
As well,
right? Because it might be their backyard, and I don't want people coming to my backyard and just taking
your shit, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, well that makes sense. I found a couple pairs of pants.
I found used condoms.
That was just disgusting.
Oh, it was so gross.
Bags of whatever was probably in there, heroin.
Wow. Crack. You know what? I never even, obviously, you found little baggies?
Little baggies. Who knows what was in there, but,
Yeah, they looked like little drug baggies, huh? Mm-hmm. And then it was crazy because there's a homeless people living. There's some homeless homeless people living in this tent area thing. Mm-hmm. And we thought no one was in there because it was stacks of old bikes and random trash.
They were trying to definitely hide themselves, which they did a good job of, except the little sliver of openness.
And they had a pipe.
Yeah, they were totally packing their pipe with I don't know what. So that was interesting to watch.
That was interesting.
Meanwhile, we're all around them, surrounding them, trying to clean up. It is what it is.
Dude, we did our job. That sucks. It must be weird to have to go through that or not feel like you have anywhere else to go, and that's your spot, or that's where you feel most connected, is with whoever you're living with in that tent.
Mm-hmm. And hiding.
Wow.
So they think they're hiding until we show up.
I know. And we're like, hey, we're just going to clean your house for free. Are you down with that? You guys don't need to pay us. No tips, nothing. We got you. We just sent a group. How many people are out there? It was like little kids.
It was actually really, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for sure.
Really
I
cool.
think it was close to maybe a couple hundred people just where we were, because there's different locations on that day as well. There was 4 other locations, which I don't remember exactly. I think 2 locations were in Compton. This one was in Long Beach, and then there was another one which I don't really remember. But I think, a couple thousand between all 4 locations.
Yeah,
So that's not
cool.
bad. That's
That's
actually
really
good.
cool. And there was a lot of people. It gave me a lot of hope about the planet, about what we're going through, any environmental issues. There are people that care and that are working on it, and it felt great to be a part of that. To spend 2 hours or 3 hours cleaning, that felt good. It felt like, oh, cool, I'm actually doing something.
Yeah.
Not just sitting down complaining or sending a tweet, but actually getting my hands dirty. It was good.
I'm going to say that is my first time volunteering. So
That was my first time by choice. One time I had to volunteer because I got in trouble. So
we're not going to mention.
any times of any criminal actions. No, mostly just not paying speeding tickets and shit. It wasn't anything serious. What do you think? Who do you think I am? What do you think you're in a relationship?
I never
with
know.
here?
I never know with you. You are a wild card.
I am a wild card. I feel you on that. I feel you on that for sure. So yeah, I'm hot and sweaty because we have lights on. We're doing this, by the way. We're using a GoPro. If you guys want to know, it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. You kind of
It
do a
captures a
lot
lot.
with it.
Yeah,
It's really tiny where I think I'm going to break it.
I know, and you're not because it's durable as fuck.
So I hear. Let's see.
We'll find out
Between both of us, I don't really know. Let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel's speech.
Okay, let's.
I
talk
just saw a
about it.
little
Did you
bit
watch
of
it?
yeah, just a little snippet. I had no idea.
About his son and what he went through.
Yeah. Is he a baby? Was he a baby?
Yeah,
Like newborn baby?
I believe a newborn baby. And he has a heart disease, and I don't remember exactly what kind he was talking about, but it was something where the doctor actually had to go in and fix a few things, and to see his kid, with all kinds of stuff on him, going in for surgery and
I would
sharing.
not know what to do with myself.
Oh
That
my
is
God,
so
dude.
Scary.
His speech ripped my heart apart. I was going through it. I'm like, oh my God, I want to give back. I want to be a better person. I'm walking through the things. And honestly, it made me want to give more. So I'm really appreciative of him sharing his experience, because it can't be easy to share it in front of the world.
No, not at all. That's kind of private,
Oh my
actually.
gosh. Yeah.
Super private.
And he was
But everybody would have
open.
found out sooner or later anyway, because he's Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah,
So he might as well just say it himself
right.
and set the record straight.
And we'll leave a link below if you guys want to check it out. If you guys haven't already, because it's 4 days ago at this point, and it was really touching, and it really opened my eyes to a lot of things about caring for others. So, yeah, just super appreciative of that. Oh, and if you want to donate to the Children's Hospital, it's chla.org. And I'm I'm going to donate as well, because
Yeah.
he kind of opened my eyes to how important it is if a parent can't afford to take care of their child, to have the money to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. What I don't think, because I haven't physically had any kids. I have a son through you, but yeah, it's a trip.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine going through that. That's super, super scary. So I'm very fortunate to have a very amazing, healthy child.
Loving child, I have a redheaded stepchild. Don't get jealous.
For real.
And he's cool. He's real cool. He's real cool, homie. Yeah. It's probably going to be weird being a parent, though, when you know that you're a cheap. You're a cheap. That's what I was called yesterday while working.
You're cheap?
I'm cheap. I'm very cheap.
Want to elaborate? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Here's what happened. So I'm with a friend at lunch.
You with friend?
I'm with a friend.
Are you with friends?
I'm with friend. I talked to her. I said, hey, I'm your friend. You're mine. So I'm with my friend. We're having this barbecue for lunch. I work for this part-time. I'm working for this really dope marijuana company that I'm really happy about. It's a startup company
I'm happy about that as well.
that I'm getting to be a part of. It's really awesome. So we're all hanging out, and my friend goes, ugh, you're so cheap. Ugh, she was grossed out. She was just, ugh, gross. And I was like, what where is this coming from? She's like, dude, you had a really cool pair of Chucks on the other day. They had a lot of holes in them. I saw that you were getting new shoes. I was really excited. You came back with shit brand shoes. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I just wanted to grab some Target shoes. I wasn't looking for like to impress people. Okay, people, I just want to do my thing. All right. I mean, I like Chucks, obviously, but at the moment I was like, oh, quick, I'm at Target. Literally, I wear my shoes to the point where there's no shoe left. That is how I roll.
It's pretty bad, guys. It's
It's
like
bad.
the soles are coming off, they're ripping off. There's holes in them.
I had
Please
nothing.
get a new pair of shoes. I know you love these, but it's time.
And I wasn't out to like go get Chucks. I was at Target. So I was like, fuck it, I'll get shoes. Like, I'm here. Just buy shoes. No, you can't do that apparently. I'm not cool anymore. I was so sad, like tear down the face. Like, I need to get new shoes. Now I'm just barefoot. That's how upset I am. I'm barefoot. No, I'm not barefoot.
Well, you love that anyway.
That's because I'm a fucking hippie.
You are a hippie at heart.
Yeah. And just to let you guys know, we're going to bring in some personal development people. We're going to have
Yeah. This is just,
the beginning. We don't know what we're doing. This is the we don't know, let's try it moment.
Yeah, day one.
Day one. You're going to remember this, okay? And it's day like 27.
So she called you cheap.
She called me now
It was just the shoes?
I was called cheap shoes. No, she said I'm cheap in general. But she said the shoes really made her upset.
Wow.
Yeah.
If your shoes is making her upset,
She's got emotional issues.
she's got
to
some
work
issues.
out. For sure. I get that. Right.
Yeah.
That's not all me. That's her stuff.
Yeah. What does she care?
Yeah.
I mean, she thinks she might be helping you out.
I mean, seriously. I mean, fuck.
Well, I'm sure you're going to get a new pair of shoes, aren't you?
I'm getting a goddamn new pair of shoes.
Well, then it did something.
I will not. I will not go with these ugly shoes now. If I would have known, and then I thought, here's why. Okay, then the whole table of people all started chiming in. Okay, so they're like, yeah, like when I dress up, I'm dressing up not for me. I'm representing my girlfriend. So my girlfriend was like,
You're representing me?
yeah, that's what my friend said. He said, I go out, my girlfriend says, hey, you look good. And he goes, I'm representing you, baby. And I was like, oh, that's deep. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of changed my perspective. Then I didn't want to be cheap anymore. Because if you're cheap now, I'm going to be cheap probably for life. Like
Doesn't matter how much money we have.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be 100 millionaire and I'll just be like, fuck it. Cheap shoes at Target. They're starving kids in Africa. I got things.
I got
Dang
things
it.
to do.
I keep speaking really loudly, guys. I have a loud voice. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Shut up, man. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, well, there's only certain things that do that.
All right, then.
Meditation. Meditation. That's where I was going. Or were you going?
Nowhere?
You can't trust this girl. You can't trust this girl.
Never. Never trust me. We have a little segment on how to find a podcast because, you know what? Prior to this, I had no idea
Yeah, because
how to
you
even
didn't
find
listen.
one.
Yeah, I only YouTube my shit everywhere. So if someone's not on YouTube, I'm like, not looking your stuff up. So then I thought, you know what? Here's how to find a podcast. If you have an iPhone,
It's very
You know what's up.
simple.
you guys know what's up. It's the iPhone app that says podcasts. That's it. You click on
Or
it,
you
then
just
you
go on
search.
iTunes.
You interrupted me.
Sorry.
I was just giving my debut expression of how to find a podcast. You click on that podcast app, you search what you want, or you check out some new ones. But always search Conversations with Jack. Thank you so much. Go ahead. What was the Google one? If you have an Android, which
If
I
you
don't
have an
advise.
Android, you go to Google Play and
Yeah.
then you just...
You have to actually download a podcast app.
Yeah.
Once you do that, you can kind of choose whichever one.
It's actually very simple.
It's very
but
simple.
I guess if you don't listen to podcasts or you're trying to just look for one, some people might be confused, but it's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple,
Yeah.
which is great. So, of course,
I would just say the
Conversations with Jack is going to be on your shit.
Apple is pretty
Apple.
Apple.
God, what do we advertise? We're not walking it. We don't get paid by
We
them.
don't.
We should. I can't believe we're talking so much for them.
Well, we're very passionate about our
Our devices.
Our devices.
Speaking of that, I can't even have 2 sips of this because I'm already dizzy.
It's perfect.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. So I got fat.
Oh my God.
No, babe, I need to bring up this issue. I got fat. All right. And I'm I'm a positive thinker. I love God. I love the universe, whatever you want to call it. I don't really have like a name for it. It's like an energy source, whatever. Really into science. I'm a total dork. Okay.
Such a nerd.
I'm a hippie,
It's a,
illogical, and logical person. That is how I am. So, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Because I lost my own train of thought.
shit.
You never listen to me.
I don't ever listen to you.
Oh, so I got fat. That's what I was saying.
Damn.
That's what
God,
happened.
we need to stop smoking.
Oh, weed?
Yeah. What else do I smoke?
Well, because smoking can imply cigarettes, and that's disgusting.
Well, yeah.
Only a person that smokes marijuana would say that. Ew, tobacco.
So go on.
So I got fat. So I tried all the positive thinking shit, right? Like, okay, affirm that you're thin and like you're gonna work out every day. Like affirm. No, it doesn't work for me. I have to literally write.
I don't think that really works for many people if you're just thinking of being skinny.
There's psychologically, okay, like you can train your brain.
This is the difference between you and I. You are the more spiritual, affirmation. And I'm like, you need to fucking work out. That's usually how it happens.
Bullshit. I always tell you to work out. I'm a workout person. You can't say that I don't think that I'm going to just meditate and lose weight. Although it might be possible. I'm open. But I don't want to like knock possibilities. But what I'm saying is instead I just wrote stop being fat on a note. And every time I wanted to eat pizza and smoke a J, I just said stop being fat. And it seems to be working. You can't watch something like Joe Rogan podcast or have a bunch of really inspiring people on your Facebook that you know personally and then decide to eat like crap and not work out. Like it makes you feel worse. You're like, oh God, what am I doing with my life? So I'm back.
In that moment though, man, it tastes so good.
It does taste good. You have moderation.
I'm a foodie.
Moderation. This has got to go.
I'm a foodie.
This has got to go. But so next time this show is happening, this won't be actual. It's going to be apple juice.
Apple juice, huh?
I don't drink apple juice, actually. It's going to be water.
Drink the juice.
Drink the juice. Drink the juice.
What else we got? We have a little segment called Guess the News.
Guess the news. Okay.
For those of you who have an iPhone, we're going to...
You don't think Android's got news?
Well, I'm sure they do, but I think
I should know, but I don't.
It's probably
I hate my
super
phone.
easy on an iPhone because all you got to do is swipe right,
All right.
and it's just right there. So let's see if we can figure out
Okay,
by the titles.
let's tell them the game. So what we decided to do is we were going to try to do something with news in it and inform you about something, but then we realized, no, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're going to read the titles and try to guess what the news is based on the titles. So
Yeah.
this is go fact check everything we make up because this
Yeah.
is going to be lies. Don't be like, oh man, I got
lies
this info.
and fantasies. Mostly
All
lies.
bullshit. All bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay, ready. First one.
Mm-hmm.
French prepare to vote as cyber attack on Macron probed. Did I even say that right? Probed.
Probed. I don't know. Let
Can
me
you
see
tell me
here.
what that word is?
Let's see what you got. French prepare to vote as cyber attack on Macron probed. A cyber attack.
Does that say probed?
Maybe
Or
we want to say probed.
We want to say probed.
Here's what I think happened. The French have prepared votes on who wants to get probed. And I think that's a terrible idea because I always like my probing when I don't know when it's going to happen.
Yeah. I'll second that.
No second that, right? That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So that's what we think that means.
So that's the news today for France.
What else we got?
I don't know just what's
Always
the next title.
Always Dreaming wins 143rd Kentucky Derby.
Oh, is that
143rd?
wait, is that the lottery or is that the real derby? Wait, Kentucky Derby. So that's the derby.
The horse.
Oh
Horses.
shit. I was thinking I was on a totally
Are
different.
you on like the lotto or something?
First I was on the lotto, which is real. They have the derby, the daily derby.
You might be right. I don't ever play that, so I wouldn't know.
I might because I'm like, oh, I want to win today. I never do.
Okay.
So then, but wait, then there's derby. Isn't there like the skating shit or is that not
I don't know.
skating?
I don't know if that's a derby or not.
You guys better
yeah, just
fill us
let
in.
us know. Let us know because it'd be good just to know that. But
It would be.
it says Always Dreaming wins 143rd Kentucky Derby. Why are they posting?
Always Dream is a horse, right? That's the horse?
Well, that's what we're guessing. We're trying
So
to
there's a
guess what this
horse
means. But
that's
it
always
wins
dreaming.
143rd. 143rd place?
Yeah.
Why would they even post 104?
Oh, that's
Three.
weird. That is weird.
Right?
Instead
like
of-
first place or second or third. 143rd? I don't know if that's a thing.
That is sort of weird. Like that's Jimmy. He got 5th place today. You're like, wow,
Wow, that's great, Jim.
Bo.
Amazing.
Well, so maybe this was a popular. Here's my guess. It was a popular horse, and they usually won. Maybe he usually won, and now they're like, fuck, this guy's now 143rd. Stop betting.
Stop it right now.
Stop it.
You're losing. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, next. Trending. Trump questions whether a key funding source for historically black colleges is constitutional.
Of course he would. I don't even know what that
Let me
fucking
put my
means.
surprise face on.
Oh
but
my god, dude, this guy is a real.
I mean,
winner.
I'm sorry for all you Trump supporters, but
Don't. I'm centered. I know. It's
you
gonna
are
be
pretty
weird.
centered, and I am
I see
so
the good
not.
and bad and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He's just a fucktard.
Listen, you are probably correct.
I'll just say what I
Well, a lot
want
of
to
people
say.
feel
I
that
could be
way.
wrong, and
I think he's silly.
I hope to be proven wrong.
I think he's a silly man. I think he's a silly man, and he looks like bacon.
He looks like bacon.
You know, one day our podcast is going to be famous, and he's going to be like, "Fuck you, Conversations with Jack,"
Yeah, on his fucking tweet.
and I'll be like, "Whatever, United States of shit because of you,
Because of you.
because of you."
Next one. Trump questions legal binds on his spending in signing statement.
They should just do a show called Trump Questions Everything Legal. Because I think he just likes to not go by the law. If he finds loopholes, I mean, isn't that part of the game? Don't hate the player. Hate the game. I'm making Dina uncomfortable right
you
now.
so
She hates
are.
when I stick up anything for Trump and Justin
I
Bieber.
just look at you with fucking death stare.
I know, man.
Annoying. But hey,
But hey,
what are you going to do?
Babe.
I'm going to let you do your thing.
let's talk about future guests.
All right, future guests.
Because I don't know how much time we have left. Let's look. I don't even know
We
what
can
we're-
do whatever we want. What do you mean time we have left?
I know. Who am I kidding? We did. We're good. We're on.
All right.
Look at this.
All right.
All right, go.
All right.
I'm happy.
Future guests that we will definitely have on our show. We might not have a guest every time, but we would like to because we just love having friends.
We have really intelligent, dope friends.
We do. We have very smart
You are who you
Very
hang out with.
smart.
You know what I'm saying?
friends. We love them dearly. All right. Some future guests will consist of our dear friend, Darren Pfeiffer from
Woo!
Goldfinger, badass drummer.
Super badass drummer. We'll play you a
Badass
clip
drummer.
of something we
As
found
long-
online.
Also, Curtis Bird, badass drummer.
Another badass drummer. Also played on my record. For those of you who don't know,
For those that don't know, Miss Chrissy Page here is an amazing musician. And yeah, well. And yes, Curtis Bird worked on her last record.
it was awesome.
We'll also have my dear friend Jay Isop from my hometown, little place called Belleville, New Jersey.
Very inspiring.
Yeah.
MMA fighter.
Very tiny town. But yes, MMA fighter and entrepreneur.
Yep.
Um,
I read his book. Stacks. It's sick. That's a great book. You should check it out.
Yes. Wait.
So he's got new ones now.
What is the actual name of that damn book?
I think it's Stacks. Because I'm horrible with names, P.S. So if everyone's on here, oh, she doesn't care. She didn't read it. I did.
Yeah.
I'm just horrible with names. Because I need to
Is it
start
10
taking
stacks
brain
to
pills.
success? Something.
10 stacks to success. That's it.
Am I right?
You got it.
Jay, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Jay, it's
We
awesome.
did read it, and it's been a while, so I totally forgot the title.
Yeah.
But I love you. It's a great book.
We're also going to link it down below.
Yes. We have Kat Pollard, which is one of your dear friends who I've got to meet.
Known her for years. She's
Yeah.
brilliant. She's a badass bodybuilder.
Oh my gosh, she's
Terrifyingly
buff
awesome.
and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm totally scared of her. Very
should
sweet
be.
though. She is a gym owner and fitness guru. Mm-hmm. And then some of our dear friends who are, life coaches, massage therapists, have their own businesses. We also have Smack.
He's my producer.
We call him Smack.
His name is Sean Householder.
Yeah, there you go. And this is why we call him Smack. And
Because fuck his name.
music producer who produced actually your last album as well.
Yep. I worked with Bumblefoot from Guns N' Roses on that record.
That was pretty badass.
And he rocked it. Now I'm working on my second record. We'll talk about that soon in these podcasts. And he's going to be on the show. He'll talk about some stuff that he's seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And
dealing with you. That'll be fun.
I will hurt you when this podcast is off. I'm not violent. I don't promote violence.
That's just that is just a small list of who we'll have. But, you know, going down the line, we'll definitely have some awesome people on to share some wisdom, some tips on, you know, businesses and how to run.
Inspiration. Yeah. It's going to be really cool.
It'll be fun and all over a cocktail.
All over a cocktail. So
What is better than that? For sure.
And if they don't drink, we're going to force them. No, we're not. We're not going to force them. But we are going to make fun of them.
We would definitely like to have, you know, what's his name? Dr. DeMartini, which is one of your favorites.
Yep. Definitely am going to interview Dr. DeMartini. For those of you who don't know who Dr. DeMartini is, check him out. He is basically a man who likes to research a lot of information, and he teaches it in his classes, and he came up with formulas in order to balance your mind out. It's pretty dope. He's a brilliant thinker. But I have so many people that I absolutely adore. Yeah, Michael Beckwith.
There's a lot. There's a lot to mention all right now, but those were just a few.
Yep.
It should be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for all the fun festivities.
We're crazy. And of course, always subscribe down below.
Conversations with Jack, day 1.
Day 1, we did it. Cheers.
Yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed, and look out for our next day 2 podcast.
Boom. We love you guys. Bye. Peace.